Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at ImmiGo. It's this all-in-one platform that's really designed to completely change the game for immigration agencies. I'm talking about managing every single thing, from that very first client call all the way to the final decision.
So, here's what's on the docket. We're going to kick things off by talking about just how complex this field is, right? Then, we'll dive into how ImmiGo brings some serious order to that chaos by centralizing clients and cases. After that, we'll see how it helps you master documents and payments, powers up your client communication, and finally, how it gives you the insights you need to actually grow your business.
Look, if you're in the immigration world, you already know the deal. It's a daily juggle. You've got high case volumes, a never-ending stream of documents to track, tons of communication to coordinate, and all while trying to avoid those tiny human errors that can have huge consequences. It's a lot. It can be totally overwhelming.
I mean, does that sound familiar? I bet it does. And that right there is the core problem. A clunky, disjointed system, or even worse, just a bunch of spreadsheets and email folders, it just can't handle it. That's where things get inefficient and where all the risks start to creep in.
So, how do you fix all that chaos? Well, let's get into it. ImmiGo's answer starts right here, with a centralized command center for every single one of your clients and cases. Think of it as your mission control, the foundation for a workflow that actually, well, flows.
And here it is. This is what that command center actually looks like. Right off the bat, you get this incredible 30,000-foot view of your whole client base. All the key details, contact info, their current status, it's all right there in one clean, organized list. Say goodbye to digging through endless spreadsheets.
And getting new clients into the system? Super simple. Just a few clicks, and you fill out this form, and boom, your new client is in the system with all their essential info captured. What this means is that every single case kicks off on the right foot, with a perfect, complete record from the get-go.
Okay, so what's next? Well, once that client is in, you can instantly create a case and link it directly to them. Each case gets its own unique number, a specific visa type, and it's assigned to a counselor. This is huge for accountability. It makes sure absolutely nothing falls through the cracks.
All right, let's get into the real engine room of any agency, documents and payments. This is often where things get bogged down. And honestly, this is where a system like ImmiGo can be a total game changer, automating and organizing these super critical, but really time-consuming tasks.
The platform makes document management so much more logical. It breaks it down into 3 simple steps. First up, you define your checklists for different visa types. Then, your staff and even your clients can securely upload documents right into the case file. And finally, you have one dedicated place to review, approve, or reject everything. This whole structured approach, it just slashes the number of errors.
Okay, now this is where things get really, really powerful. See on the left? That's where you create your building blocks. You define every single document type your agency might ever need. Then, on the right, you use those blocks to build custom mandatory checklists for any visa and country combo you can think of. I mean, that is what true customization looks like.
And all that work you did setting things up, it pays off big time, right here. You get this crystal clear document review dashboard. You can see the status of every single required document, pending, approved, or rejected, all in one spot. This one screen basically becomes the control center for your entire document workflow.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk money. ImmiGo gives you some incredible flexibility here. You can create totally custom payment plans for any service. You define the total fee, the initial payment, even set up a series of installments. It just makes billing so much simpler for you and for your client.
And once that plan is locked in, the system just takes the wheel. It automatically generates the invoices based on the plan, it tracks every payment that comes in, so the remaining balance is always up to date and accurate. I mean, think about it. This automates a massive chunk of your financial busy work and gives you a way clearer picture of your cash flow.
You know, at the end of the day, a successful case is all about trust and great communication. So let's see how ImmiGo really helps build that client relationship by giving you secure, centralized tools that create real transparency.
Okay, this right here is an absolute game changer. Instead of conversations being scattered all over the place in different email threads, text messages, you name it, everything happens right here. Every message is securely tied to the client's case file. That means every conversation is organized, secure, and completely auditable.
And, of course, scheduling is built right in too. This shared calendar gives everyone a clear view of all appointments, whether it's a quick document review or a big strategy meeting. This gets rid of all that painful back-and-forth emailing just to find a time that works.
Okay, so you've got your day-to-day operations running like a well-oiled machine. That's great. But what about growth? This is where ImmiGo turns all that operational data you're collecting into some seriously powerful business intelligence, helping you make smart, data-driven decisions.
Right here, from this main reporting dashboard, you get access to this whole suite of tools. You can pull a high-level overview, dive deep into your financials, check on case statuses, or even see how your different team members are performing. It's your entire agency on one screen.
But let's be real. What does all that data actually do for you? Well, it answers the questions that really matter. Questions like, which of our services are actually the most profitable? What's our conversion rate from a new lead to an active case? Are any of my counselors getting overloaded? Are we seeing any cases that are at risk of a delay? This is the kind of actionable info that lets you actually grow your business strategically.
So when you pull it all together, the advantage of using a system like ImmiGo becomes super clear. It's an all-in-one platform that gives your clients a much better experience. It's about intelligent automation that frees up your team's time. It's robust security that protects sensitive data. And it's about having those deep insights to make smarter decisions. And, crucially, it's built to scale right alongside your agency.
At the end of the day, a platform like ImmiGo is all about one thing: swapping out complexity for clarity and trading manual work for intelligent automation. So the real question it leaves us with is, are you ready to bring that kind of intelligent order to your immigration practice?